Hi, my name is Gregg McGivern. I've been practicing Zen Buddhism and many other spiritual teachings, esoteric ones, for at least 15 years now. 10 years ago, I had a spiritual awakening that was quite textbook-wise. And from there, I tried to bring it back. I spent a couple of years trying to bring back those feelings. And I realized I just internalized and those concepts, and they'll never come back. But anyways, as we're facing troubled times, I'm looking at giving something back to the community. So I've started a YouTube channel called Meditations for Troubling Times. This is my first meditation I would like to do. It's a protection exercise. The roots come from Reiki. My wife is a Reiki master. She taught me this many years ago, and I tweaked it for my own spiritual training. We talk about negative energy and evil spirits. If you look at negative energy or energy as a whole, it can be created, it cannot be created, nor it can be destroyed. It just changes states. Evil spirits could be deemed to be a form of energy. Or as you get further into spirituality, you start to realize that these spirits exist. Now, these spirits may only exist in our minds, but experiencing them in a deep meditation can scare the heck out of you, and you can swear that these spirits are real. So I'm not doubting the fact that there is evil spirits among us, but I truly believe there is a spiritual war between good and evil. And as the more people head towards the good side, the more we can defeat this evil. Look around you right now, all the things that are happening in the world. The very evil things and evil people controlling this. So this virus, for instance, would be deemed to be negative energy, or actually an evil spirits. Some say that the virus, as we know, most things are alive, is alive to a certain degree of what you would deem to be a living thing or sentient being. And because it attacks and kills for reasons we may not know at this particular time, but we can see it appears to be evil by nature. So doing this protection exercise, I'm not going to say that's going to stop you from getting the virus or whatever the case may be, but it definitely helps you find a peace of mind and able to face things in your daily life with somewhat harmony, peace, and more of an intelligent way of dealing with things rather than fear and anxiety. I've used this prayer, or if another term, if you don't like the religious aspect, I've used this protection exercise many times while being upset, full of anxiety, being in a vulnerable position in a negative way with people where I want to cloak myself and protect myself. You could look at this protection exercise as being a psychic security blanket that you can wrap around yourself and protect you from other people's psychic energies or psychic attacks. I find when I've had a nightmare and I can't fall back to sleep because I'm kind of scared, especially when I'm by myself, I recite this protection exercise over and over, and eventually everything settles down. So here we go. If you like a copy of it, so you can put it on your whatever and read it and carry it around with you and use it whenever, and give me feedback down the road to see if you're getting anything out of it, then let me know. If this is my first YouTube posting, and pretty sure we can communicate that way by commenting, and I can send you the actual wording. So, protection exercise. It's March 25th, 2020. For protection, I surround my body in white light, from the top of my head with white light to the bottom of my feet, and back up the other side, forming a white light cocoon, protecting me from negative energy and evil spirits. For protection, I surround my body in gold mesh, from the top of my head and to the bottom of my feet with gold mesh, and back up the other side, forming a gold mesh cocoon, protecting me from negative energy and evil spirits. For protection, I surround body in fire, from the top of my head with fire to the bottom of my feet with fire, and back up the other side, forming a fire cocoon, protecting me from negative energy and evil spirits by burning them away. For protection, I surround my body in liquid mirror, from the top of my head with liquid mirror to the bottom of my feet with liquid mirror, and back up the other side, forming a liquid mirror cocoon, protecting me from negative energy and evil spirits by reflecting them away. I also call on Archangel Michael with his welding blue sword to protect me from negative energy and evil spirits by cutting them down. I only allow white light and love into my auric field. Namaste.